A charity event at a siam diu, and you're supposed to 吊花 and
It's a legit eye
so
opener
you
for me. I was
tell
like, whoa.
it's charity.
Hi everyone and welcome to episode 3 of Spill the Wine. I'm Nadia.
And I'm Xiaoming.
That's right, and today we'll be talking about some of our part-time jobs that we did prior to working in SK. And I say that some of it are actually more interesting than what I'm doing now. Would you agree?
Excuse me, are you trying to complain about work now?
No. Okay, I guess he's not answering it. Okay, so we'd like to thank our sponsor, Audio Technica, for sponsoring these very, very good audio gears. Yeah.
Makes me sound damn good.
Alright, so moving on. How old were you when you did your first part-time job?
I can't remember the exact how old I was lah, but I think I was about like 13 years old.
Hey, why you copy me?
Hey. Usually
same,
people
same.
start about that age lah.
Yeah, after the PSLE finished, then you want to earn some
Yeah.
money. So what do you do?
I think it was like a video shoot for like a commercial for international school.
Huh?
Yeah, I
you?
remember-
Why did you choose you?
Cause I look very studious lah, cannot tell me.
But international school, your hair black though.
Hey, excuse me, what's this?
Okay,
This is
okay. Okay, I mean, I shouldn't
international
have said
school
that.
cannot have black hair.
You don't look Angmoh enough.
Yeah, so I think I was on a video shoot, and then I remember like I had to pretend like I was a very happy student in that school and stuff like that. But that was not the main point. I remember I earned like $40 from that shoot. I was thinking so hard, like what should I buy to reward myself from the shoot? And I still remember very, very clearly that I bought a basketball, like Spalding one from World of Sports, I think, and I was so happy. Like I was just bouncing the ball the whole day at home.
I think but the only part that caught my attention, right, was that you did this shoot for the international school. But you're not even part of the international school.
Yeah. I mean, commercials don't have to be from the school one, what?
No! I don't know. I feel like it should be from the school as the school pride.
Because some people cannot act or some people don't have the face.
Then you get this guy to do it.
How about you then?
Okay.
How old were you? You say you
My
were 13 years
first
old
job,
also.
when I was 13 years old. Actually, my form teacher, my primary 6 one, is the one that asked me to do it.
Wow, is that even allowed?
She saw me bouncing around because like
the ball
at the field. Then she was
bouncing
like, hey.
around.
So anyway, I had to put flyers into mailboxes in this landed estate. And because I had a friend that lived in that estate, so like halfway in the day, I will go to the house and I'll just chill down there, drink water, nice cold water. And like waste time, and then all the time was clocked in, and I got paid.
This is not by the number of flyers, it's actually by the hours.
You just have to finish it.
So you just throw
Yeah, then you just.
You throw it away?
No, I never. I'm not so bad like you, but we just have to tell them how many hours we spend doing it.
What has you bouncing around the school got to do with this putting flyers in people's mailboxes?
So my school is like the primary and the secondary school are joined by this field, and this field had this. That bag thing where when people do high jump. So I was just sitting on there and bouncing around. But by then I was Sec 1. But she was my P6 form teacher.
I'm pretty sure that is not allowed.
Really?
Some teacher poaching the student to go and give out flyer.
No, but this is off school. It's during school holidays.
But honestly, have you seen those like professional flyers given, like those that they put in mailboxes?
The stick then.
Yeah. They have like this chopstick thing, right? They just.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's like some freaking machine, you know.
That's why all the mailboxes all got one line.
Oh, I don't know.
Actually, I don't know. I just made that up. Okay. What is one job that you'll never, ever, ever do again in your life?
One job I'll never do again. The contact lens one. I was
What
like
contact
a contact lens promoter slash a bit of like a flyer giver. So I have to stand outside this optical shop to give out flyer, and if anyone has any question about contact lens, I will have to answer them. And I was still pretty young at that age. I was like maybe 16, 17 maybe.
Wait, so you had to sell the contact lens or you had to just give out flyers?
Both. So I have to give out flyer while I'm doing nothing. Then if people have questions about the contact lens, I'll have to answer it. And the funny thing is that I don't even wear contact lens. I know nothing about contact lens. They basically give us just like a half a day crash course on what are the different types of contact lens, and then I will have to just go out there and pretend like I know how exactly.
Then why did you sign up for this job?
Because they pay lah.
Oh, so as in like you walk past and you saw this like advertisement and you're like, oh,
I don't know.
okay,
I think it was like
contact lens.
some like job portal that I applied for. Then they said, contact lens promoter. I was like, okay lor.
Wait,
but
what?
why I really hated it was because I'm quite an introvert, especially when I'm younger. So I hate talking to people. So for the entire 8 hours that I was there, right, I was just standing there. I just really wanted to avoid talking to people. First because I don't know anything about
They
contact
never
lens.
test y'all before they hire y'all.
Never eh? They really just give us a booklet and then you just went through some slides and then that's it. Thankfully no one bought from me.
Okay, I have a task
Yeah.
for you.
What?
Since you have so much experience in selling
I don't
contact
have. I said I don't have. I quit after one day because I couldn't stand it anymore.
But now that you've grown from being the introvert, do you
I
think
am
you can
still-
sell a packet of contact lenses to me? Ding!
What the heck
Okay,
is this?
so
Xiao Rui Rui?
just- so this contact lens, you must make me want to buy it.
Wow.
So now that you have become this Xiaoming guy, I'm sure you'll do
But I'm
better.
still an
right?
introvert, you see.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's okay. After all
Okay.
these years of experience, I'm sure you'll become
What kind
better.
of disgusting name is Xiao Rui Rui?
Hey, don't make fun of the name. I thought of it. Okay.
You always come up with the worst ideas. Just like how the smell test and you got all wrong. What? X-ray contact lens?
Correct.
Contact lenses. Okay.
Go.
Hi, 小姐.
Fair already. I know 小姐。
哎，球布，
啊
球布，球布，球布。
Yes.
安迪了，你看啊，这个这个 contact lens 哦，哇，很好的。Yeah.
为什么？
If you use this contact lens, I tell you, the moment you put it on only, right? Wow, all the XDD, the 小弟弟, right, will come and swarm over to your side, right? Just imagine your
Wait.
eyes, right, are like sparkling, right, and you can see through people's character with this X-ray contact lens. Alright, so if they are good guys or bad guys, if they are dirty on the inside, this contact lens will allow you to see it right through.
You know what X-ray means or not?
See the bones.
Well,
Yeah,
I can
so
see the person
You
good or
can
not.
see. Yeah, that's actually coming. The second part.
Oh, okay,
right,
okay,
second
okay.
part.
Can I let you make up stuff,
The
okay?
important thing about contact lens is
Ah.
not just give you like clarity in terms of the vision, right? It's to help you see your future husband, right? Right now you're single, correct?
Correct.
Right, and you want to marry a person who can provide for you the rest of your life.
That's right.
And you don't know this,
I don't
but
know.
actually, 9 out of 10 Singaporean guys, right,
Ah.
will develop bone problems when they are 60 years old and above.
You just make this up. or
No,
what?
no, I'm serious.
For
I'm
real?
serious. Yeah. So if you
Ah.
actually wear this Xiao Rui Rui contact lens, right, what you can do is by putting it on, you will be able to see each individual guy and the kind of bone quality that they have, right? So then you can really, really pick and choose the right guy for you. Right, it's you know like what they say, beauty, right? It's not just on the surface.
not skin.
It's in the bones.
Yeah, it's skin
in the
deep,
bones.
skin deep.
All right. So if you buy it today,
Wow.
right, it's
Getting sold. no.
one for $3, three for $10. Okay,
Wow.
three for $10.
How about
Okay,
make it 5 for $10?
three for $10. So
Five.
so okay. Three for $10.
Fine. It
Okay.
was quite a good sales pitch.
Thank you.
Wow, now we don't look for guys for their whatever exterior, we
Yeah,
look for the
bones.
bone. Nonsense. Okay, I would say that was 100 over 10. I don't even know, 100%. Okay, you did very well.
Now I feel like I can actually work as a contact lens promoter again.
You want
So-
to change job?
No, not really lah. Not really.
Yeah, I also don't.
Really
Unless I
cheated.
don't know whether I'll
Yeah.
lose my job. Okay, so actually my worst job, the job that I will never ever do again, is being a waitress. Have you
Oh,
ever been a waiter before?
No,
in
actually
your
I
life?
haven't.
Yeah, just don't do it.
It's like those wedding banquet kind or
No,
like
just
restaurant?
normal. Okay, so I worked in a bistro as a waitress for 2 morning shifts. Okay, 2 morning shifts were enough to make me not ever want to do it ever again.
Are you sure it's not because you're sacked?
No, they were short on staff. So my friend was actually working there like in the cooking side. Then they needed extra help.
Okay.
So this whole bistro, right, only had 2 waitresses, me and this other lady who was damn experienced. Then the first day going there, she was like, okay, this is how you pick up the plate. I'm like, oh my goodness, what kind of plate? It's not, it's literally a towel. And this towel is so heavy. Imagine your floor towel, right? That is the plate. So she said you have to swipe it off the table and then you lift it up.
Okay.
I mean, it's okay, right? I mean, 1 plate is fine. But then when you have to pick up 6 plates,
Like one shot, 6 plates.
yeah, when you have to pick up, it's so difficult, so heavy. My arm was dying, and then I tried to stack the plates on the table, and then she was like, "You can't do that."
Right.
So I was dying, and I looked like I was some child labor. Everyone was looking at me like, "Oh my gosh, this
Like this.
girl, she can't even handle anything." Even like,
But do you
I
spill
could-
anything or what?
that's another story. So I spilled water all over this couple. I dropped my knife on the floor, and then the whole place was like bing, and then everyone's staring at me. I took a bowl of this. It's another very heavy bowl. I took it off the counter, and all the clams shifted to one side. And the chef was like, "This girl, don't let her touch this again." I was like, "Oh my."
It's a calamity. You get it?
A noble story of
You
it all.
never hear my joke. Calamity.
Anyway, I went to serve a beer with lemon to a Angmo guy.
Okay.
So they were like, "Oh, you need to serve this beer." And I was like, "Okay, do I serve it like the sparkling water?" And then she said, "Yeah. Then I was like, "Okay." So I took the cup, then I poured the beer inside,
Okay.
and then I threw a lemon in. And then I went out and I passed it to the Angmo guy. Then afterwards I turned back, then as I was walking in, then she was like,
Wait, what's wrong with that?
no, so she was like, "No, take it back now." And I was like, "Huh?
Oh, is not
What?
supposed to
What's
put a
wrong?"
lemon in? Or what?
No. So then she quickly passed me a new bottle of beer. Then I went out. Then I was going to pass it to him. Then he was actually looking at it like this, like with the lemon floating inside.
Oh.
Then he was like, "I can't." And I was like, "Here's your new bottle."
Like,
It was very traumatic.
You're so young and not strong enough to hold the thing.
Exactly. I
and
can't even do anything right. I always wanted to eat the food off the thing because it's so expensive, right? It's a bistro. But then the kitchen door is facing like everyone else, so I couldn't like sneak into
Oh
my
my
mouth.
god.
So I was so sad.
I've always been damn amazed by those banquet ones though. The
Oh,
waiters and
that's I
waitresses.
can
Wow, they
never
carry the
do
thing
that.
inside so heavy and you have to balance it.
Yeah.
Imagine the whole thing like.
Yeah, so after I did this, right, I was like, wow, I really respect all these like waiters and waitresses. Like, how do they do this? I like half day, right? I went home and just sitting and like stoning already. I cannot even do anything for the whole day.
Like it's traumatized.
And they have to do it the whole day. I mean, like some people do it the whole day.
But actually, a lot of people have like waiters and waitressing kind of experience.
Yeah.
Because that's like, I think one of the more common like
Yeah, it's
part-time jobs.
easier to get.
Easier. You don't need any skills. You just need to
Yeah.
basically be able to bring the
Yeah.
food from the kitchen.
But I feel if you have
Put it
no
on the
arm
table.
strength, then maybe not. Or you just don't choose a place that's so atas that their plates and bowls are so heavy. Like me.
Like go hawker center, easier.
Yeah. Okay, what is one job, or do you join a job for its perks? Okay, no, wait. So I know of like someone, right, who joined it because like she liked the uniform of the place. So she literally like she just
So that's like choosing schools like that. You know, some people choose
yeah,
to
actually
join
true.
like ACJC, SAJC because the
This
uniform
uniform
nicer.
quite nice.
Yeah, haha. You see,
Okay,
sorry,
yeah, alright. Okay,
Yeah.
So do you join any job like for its perks
Yes,
before?
actually yes. It's this clothing brand that hires like models,
Ugh.
like
Were you the
half
model?
naked model. I am not, unfortunately.
What really?
Hey, what? Excuse me.
If we ever saw you there, right, that would be like our eyes.
Wow, that hurt. But anyway, yeah. So
Just kidding.
that company I applied. But actually I applied lah because I just wanted to find a part-time job and I was very open to all the different positions.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to become the model, you actually
Yeah.
have to be super good looking, and then everybody else kind of
So you weren't, that's why you cannot.
like the cashier
No, just-
or like it's true like
I get
become like the folding clothes one and stuff like that, or packing the warehouse itself. Yeah, so I remember I joined that job because I know my friend told me that if they hire you, they will give you 2 polo tee, 1 pants, and 1 pair of slippers that's worth like almost $300.
Wow.
And I was like damn cheapo back then because I liked the brand, and
Yeah.
$300 worth of free clothes. That's actually a pretty good deal on top of
Yeah.
like whatever salary that they're paying you.
So do you work long enough such that it was worth it for them? I guess not.
Okay, so actually during the interview process, right, it was quite funny because I remember the interviewer was asking me, so what do you hope to do in the future?
Huh? They ask this kind of
Yeah,
questions?
so I was like,
Just for retail?
yeah, then I was like, oh, I really aspire to be a cashier.
What? That is your life.
And I got the job as a
Goal?
cashier.
What was his or her response when you said it?
I don't know, it was thinking some weird guy. I mean, obviously I wanted it so much that they gave me the job lah, right? Because I know that I cannot hit the model standard. Because I look in the room, wow, everybody's so good looking over there. I think I just, be a bit more realistic and just be a cashier lah. It's not that bad. I think maybe packing warehouse is the worst. Because that one totally don't face the
Yeah. You
the
don't see anyone
customer
at
one.
all.
I only was there for maybe 2-3 shifts before
Shifts?
I
I thought you would say weeks.
No.
Or at least... What? That's even worse than my waitressing job. I would say that I'm better. At least I value added.
After 3 shifts, I realized that, hey, you know, my passion for being a cashier, actually, I realized that it's not for me.
Actually, is it very fun to work the machine or not? I always wanted
Actually,
to
no,
try.
I feel very stressed, you know. Yeah, because like you really have to like type in like the correct number for the.
Yeah, then
for the-
it's like it's money.
Yeah, but I feel very stressed, and then
Aiyo.
like the customer is just waiting for you over there. Then they have like one stack of clothes, and it's like
How wait,
all-
isn't it just teet only? You
yeah,
don't
but
need
after that you have to fold also, ma. Then after that, you know, sometimes you know the clip on the shirt itself, right? And then you have to remove the clip, and sometimes it gets stuck. You see, and then I was like super stressed.
to. Okay, yeah, I realize now it's harder than I thought.
Yeah, it is.
I thought just teet, so quite fun. You don't need to type anything.
No, and you have to smile and say hi, how's it going, kind of thing.
Alright,
Yeah, but
alright.
it was quite fun lah, quite fun.
Not too bad. I think I should have joined it also.
Yeah,
back
free
then.
free clothes that you confirm join
Yeah,
one.
but now I cannot already and I got this job. How?
It's true, it's
you
true.
think that you let me?
It's true.
No, okay, no, better not ask.
Okay, then how about you then?
Actually, I don't have any job that I join for its perks because
No.
I'm a very quiet person.
But you're so realistic, one. You join for the money, what? No man.
Yeah, I joined for the money, but that's not the perk. That is part of the job. Okay, so moving on. Okay, what's the most tiring job that you have ever done in your life?
Tiring
I mean,
job.
part-time job.
NS
That's not considered. Is it?
That was legit just the most tiring thing. I mean, other than that,
Nothing. Your life's so sad.
no lah. It's just being smart, what? You go in part-time job as what? Construction worker, man.
No. Okay.
I mean, construction worker because you need to live in stuff.
Yeah. No, okay, so I was a camp instructor.
Oh.
You see, I look after 20 young people, okay, under my helm.
Poor thing.
Yeah, and I was only
The
like...
poor thing, not you poor thing.
Hey! And I was only 19, okay? I had to look after these 20, like, small boys. Why you let me? I can't see your eyes, but I can still tell your expression. I was just like a... What? Okay, yeah, so anyway, so I slept in this, like, double-decker beds.
Okay.
And the bed that I was assigned to, which was the top part, had nothing at the side. You know, you can fall off very easily. So the whole night, right, I couldn't sleep because I just kept thinking that
This is first world problem, Got bed, then don't have the side, also cannot sleep.
you spend the whole night thinking that you're gonna fall off. What first world problem this is? I feel like it's like everyone's problem is the world problem already. Huh? It was so scary. So the whole night I couldn't sleep because I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna roll over at the end of the night? Now I'm gonna die in the middle of the night or what? So then in the end, I only managed to sleep about 6 a.m. And then I had to lead these small boys.
Cheer.
Do the cheers, through all the different activities. And then because I think I was so stressed and so tired, I developed this like huge pimple on my nose. Like damn big. And then they all kept pointing it out and I was like, what damn shit. Okay, and then the next night I was like, okay, all ready to sleep, right? And then but this whole room is powered by one switch. One light switch.
Okay.
So then the people want to eat late, then I down there like, wow, I cannot sleep. So this was the most tiring job ever.
Just because you cannot sleep properly.
Yeah! Hey, sleep affects everything, okay?
Okay. True. Okay lah, but
Why you not convinced by my tiring story?
I mean, I thought you'd be like, wow, physically super exhausting.
I mean, it's physically super. I have to keep running around with the kids. Run around Sentosa. One day, right, you sleep on a very high table, okay? And then you don't have anything at the side. You see how it is.
Okay,
Confirm
do
you cannot sleep.
Social experiment.
We do a social experiment. I'll be on
I'm
YouTube.
pretty sure I can. I mean, just okay. Cool.
Okay, what is one of the most interesting work environments that you have ever had?
I was a relief teacher. Yeah, cannot tell, right? I mean, can tell, right?
So what are your... No, I cannot tell. So, are you sure or not? You can teach people.
Of course, Okay, so this was actually after NS, before uni. I had like that 6 to 8 months kind of thing where I was like, hey, okay, let's go and be a relief teacher lah, because I think relief teacher pretty good money, and the hours are pretty short.
Yeah.
So I was allocated to this secondary school, which is like notorious. They have a lot of...
Is it like those gang fight, like underground? And then,
something like that lah. They have a lot of people who are supposedly like in a bit of a gang, or if not, they're
So exciting.
in and out of homes.
My school never had this kind of
And
thing.
like super rowdy one. So I remember like on the first day when I was there as a relief teacher, I was like, let me be a nice relief teacher, you see.
Okay.
So the first thing I did, right, when I walked into the class, they greeted me and stuff like that. Then I was like, who wants to go to the toilet? Oh my god, it was the worst.
It's the
decision
worst thing that you can
ever.
ever do.
Like half the class, right, literally just walk out And 20 minutes later, nobody came back.
Yeah, no one will come back. It's like free period. You go out, you just chit chat outside.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about that. I thought I was trying to I tried to be nice. Yeah, I walked outside. I was like, I was mini panicking already, because if the principal walked past and see like half the class missing, right, then I'm in trouble, right? So I went to the toilet, like
Shows you never teach before.
one quarter was inside the toilet, sitting at the staircase beside the toilet, and then the other half was in the canteen, like having early recess. I was like, oh my god, guys, please come back.
So do you
to
manage
class.
to get them back
No.
at all?
So after the first day, right, I wanted to quit. Because I was so traumatized by the entire experience. Like, how am I going to control a class when on the first day half my class just really like walked out on me, kind of thing. But after that, subsequently, there were quite a lot of interesting stories actually, like as a relief teacher.
So what's your most interesting story?
So there was this boy, I still remember his face lah. He is like a bit of like a xiao gangster kind, He don't listen to my class one. He will purposely make noise and he will just walk out of my class to go to toilet and go to the canteen without like asking me. So this went on for like quite a while. Because I was teaching the class like every day. Because I tried scolding him, and the more I scold him, right, the more like rebellious he becomes. So I decided, hey, what if I switch tactic? Like what if I go like over to his side? So one day I brought him out of class when the rest of the class was like doing homework, and I was like, hey, last time I also from gang one day.
Fake one.
Then the kid was like, serious You from gang Which gang? Then I was like, no, I cannot tell you. Now I relief teacher, right? When the last day I leave, right, I'll tell you which gang I'm from. Then he's like, okay, sure. Then I was like, hey, steady lah, don't give me face don't like that in my class don't make noise and stuff. Then he's like, okay, steady, sure, I do it for you. Wow. So until the rest of the semester, until the semester end, right, he really like never make any noise. I mean, he still never do homework lah, but at least he doesn't create like trouble.
So he never left your class? Like,
no.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, impressed.
So do you tell him which gang you were from in the end?
No. I just quietly left the school.
What a cheat! I feel so cheated.
A geography gang.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's
What?
one more very interesting story.
What?
So it was like sports day, right?
Okay.
This boy in my class, he suddenly walked over to me, right, with his eyes like all bloodshot, right? And he was like, Joe, I tell you, I'm gonna win 100-meter race already. Then I was like, huh? Why? He was like, oh, I just drink 10 Red Bull. I confirm win one.
Oh, isn't that
Then I
gonna
was
kill
like,
him?
what the heck? 10 Red Bull, it's like those Thai, like the golden color, super sweet one. And he downed 10 Red Bull, he looks like he was possessed. And he was like, dude, I'm gonna win, confirm win.
So did he win?
No, he came in like 5th or something.
Oh my god, that's damn bad.
10 that's damn insane.
I cannot.
But relief teaching is fun lah. You get to experience like all this.
All the kids,
students. Very interesting to be in school, but in a teacher's kind of shoe.
Yeah, you can see things and you're like, oh my
Have
god.
you relief teach before?
No, I never. But I'm a tuition teacher. I mean, I do tuition teaching part time. So, but it's not the same because it's just 1-to-1. Not as many stories as yours.
Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, my most interesting work environment was I guess I can say the place, right? Because it's not really about the place. Okay,
You're
so
talking bad about the place, then
I'm
maybe
not talking
not.
bad about the place.
Yeah, if it's good, then yes lah.
Okay, so I worked for this charity, and then it was at St. James Power Station. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't really know I was
St.
supposed
James, is it a club?
I don't know, it's just a building to me. So anyway, I went there
Okay.
for a charity event. So I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Then after a while, they gave me all these like very shiny sashes. Then I had to put it on like
Sashes.
sashes. Like on the sash, right?
Miss Universe, that
Sparkling one. They say $10,000, $5,000.
Isn't that 吊花? That's like the siam tiu
So
what?
I'm carrying all this money on my shoulders, right? Then I'm just walking around.
Wow, you're $1 million.
That's right. The only time that I'm $1 million. And then they will call me over. Then I'm like, okay. Then I quickly go there. Then they'll buy the whichever amount of sash they want. It's a lot of money.
Wait, this is a charity event?
It's for a charity.
Is it what? Is it a Bing charity event?
I
or
don't
what?
know. I think so. But
A charity event at a siam tiu,
It's siam
and you're
tiu.
supposed to 吊花 and
it's a legit eye
so
opener
you
for me. I was like,
吊
whoa.
is charity. Like,
Yeah.
吊
So
the
that means
girl.
if they buy the $5,000 sash from me, then they put it on the girl, then there's $5,000 to charity. Right? So after they call me over, then the credit card person
Are you
also
sure that's a
run
charity
also.
event? It just feels like you were like the pimp.
Yeah, I
And
am the
the
pimp.
pimp.
I helped to get the money across, okay? Very high level work.
Oh my god, I think
And I was damn happy I got
think
the check immediately after that day.
I think you probably got tricked. It's probably not a charity event. It's just a normal.
No, it's a
siap teo.
charity. It happened in the middle of the not in the middle of the day, but it happened early in the day, 7
Okay.
p.m.
Wow, it's like this is like a Abeng gives back kind of charity.
Yeah, I
event.
won't mind doing it again. Oh, so exciting.
Okay, I never knew like Siam Teo also got can hold charity event like that.
Maybe
one.
we can try one next time. Quite excited.
Nah, it's alright.
Let's get
It's
Siam
alright.
Teo.
It's alright.
Okay, what's your most life-changing job?
Life-changing part-time job. Don't have lah. I mean last time I do SGAG part-time then that's probably the
Okay,
most
I guess that one
life-changing.
considered then quite life-changing. In the end, you changed a lot of
Yeah,
other
you mean
people's
you
lives.
have a part-time job that was life-changing
Yeah.
for you?
Correct.
Like in what way? Like a
Okay.
good way or like a bad
In
way?
a very good way. So last time I used to run a photo booth as a part-time thing, so it's considered under part-time job.
I know this story.
yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah. So anyway, so SGAG actually hired my company to run their photo booth, and they actually hired my photo booth for 2 photo booth sessions.
Wow.
So I came to SGAG's office on level 6, and then I got to meet this guy.
Wow.
I almost said his real name, so
And-
I had to pause.
And you were very impressed, right? That's why you joined.
No, so then like, it was like, oh, this is. Then I shook hands. Then like,
So
wow, this guy
formal.
damn friendly.
I know, right?
And then
What
after
can I
that,
say?
when I was about to leave, I was in the lift, and then this other guy was like, oh, where are you going? Where do you stay? Then I said, somewhere. Then he was like, oh my gosh, I'm also going there. And I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Then he was like, I can drop you home now. Okay.
Well, you just jump onto a stranger's car like that.
Hey, hello. This person works in SGAG. You don't trust, is it?
I trust
I
lah.
trust it, you
I'm
don't
just saying
trust.
from your perspective, like
Yeah, I mean, I
just
trust
a
y'all,
guy that
that's
you
why.
met like once or twice, and like give you a lift home. No, sure.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's a free ride home.
Okay, now hey guys, you don't know if you're on a date night, you know what to do, ah.
No, I don't want people sending me home. This guy looked legit, okay? So anyway, I got into the cab, right? I was downstairs. Then I was trying to make like small talk. So he was asking me something, and I was like, oh, so what do you do in SGAG? Then he was like, oh, I'm the co-founder. Then I was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not this guy. It's our co-founder, Carl. And I was just like, oh my gosh, we are still in this building. I mean, like, we have not even left. I have this whole journey back with this guy, and I'm like, ah. And after that, I was just so awkward, you know. I just
I thought you were gonna say it turned out well, like the car ride. That's why you didn't. You joined us.
Then, right, because, right, these 2 fellas are so friendly, I was like, wow, this place. And then I did the photo booth, right, and then everyone was having so much fun. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to work here.
Wow.
Like, oh,
Sales
this place
pitch.
looks so fun.
Alright, alright.
Yeah. So then I applied, and then I'm here.
You are promoted.
Thank you. Okay, so anyway, I have one last question for you.
Okay.
So if SGAG did not exist, wow, this got him. Let's see his face change. What will you be doing now? I mean, or where would you have gone to work instead?
Wow. I really don't know. I mean, I've tried working part-time, I've tried working for people,
Yeah.
I've tried being on internship. I just hate the idea of working for someone else.
Wow, so he wants
So I like to do my own thing. So I'll probably be in another business, I don't know, doing what?
What, your shirts?
Yeah. Last time I used to print like t-shirts and stuff like that. But how about you?
Actually, right, I thought about this long and hard. Yeah, so I also don't know where else I will work at.
Why you ask a question when we both have very lousy answers?
This is
Yeah.
just to show how much we like working here.
Yeah, actually that's the whole point.
You see, we enjoy it.
If you want to join us, please drop your resume like over here. Yeah, something like that.
So this became an informal
recruitment
correct,
video.
correct. Alright, so that's all the stories that we have for today's episode. And next week we're actually sharing our craziest, none of it is the craziest one yet.
Yeah.
So next week we're sharing our craziest part-time stories, and Xiao Ming was actually a fashion runway model.
And yeah, that was pretty fun.
You cannot say
And-
anything now, don't say
And
anything
you
now. don't give a-
are you gonna give a glimpse of what you
Yes,
did?
and I was an extra in Crazy Rich Asians, the movie.
Crazy Rich Asian
Too bad I am not a Crazy Rich Asian, damn sad.
Before we go,
What?
I'd like to really thank Bao Bai Wine for sending us this bottle of wine. I mean, if you're really looking for wine and you're looking for a place for wine subscription, or you just want to buy wine, right? I think Bao Bai Wine has a lot of flexible ways in which they can provide you the wine of your choice. So do check them out. I realized you didn't even drink.
I just did. You just didn't see it.
Okay,
Cannot. If I drink too fast, then I'll be like a bit
Alright.
sad. And
Alright, thanks guys.
thank
See
you.
Next
See
episode.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, bye.
What's up everyone? This is Xiao Ming and you're watching Not Bad TV. Click here for more videos, click here to subscribe, and click on the notification bell if you want to get notified for more videos. Oh, you know why Bicycle cannot stand on his own? Cause it's too tired!